expected last week. But anyways, just talk about the touchdown pass.
Yeah, they went up 7-0, and our coaches are always saying, when they score, we got to answer back. So we drove down the field, executed, and I threw one up to my brother, and he went and got it.
Talk about a weird night. Was it hard to get in the rhythm? You had one of your teammates get injured on the final play of the first half. Then you have the lights go out. A weird game.
Yeah, that extra halftime, the extra time for the halftime really, I think, threw us off. And then the lights going off also did that because we had a drive going and we had some momentum, and then the lights turned off for about 30 minutes. And that kind of gave both teams a little rest, and that it's definitely a game changer. We're
here with Redondo defensive player Amir Creer. First of all, give me some comments on a close game. Obviously, you guys needed to probably do just a little bit more on defense to stop them.
Yes, sir. In the game, it was a hard-fought game. We had a lot of big plays, a lot of big stops, and every now and then they would just break it for a long completion or a long run. But it was just the little things that got us. But throughout the game, I think our team fought hard and we'll be able to bounce back.
Plus, you knew what happened last year playing them, what you were up against.
Yeah, we came in with the same game plan, very similar to what we did last week. We wanted to be physical up front, and I thought our guys were more physical against a more physical opponent. We just missed some assignments here and there, and, we got to do a better job. And losses in the preseason, even though this is hard to swallow, it's a learning curve, and we got a lot of young guys on the offensive line. We're starting 2 sophomores, so hopefully they learn and get better, and we'll see how we respond next week.
It's Redondo head coach Matt Ballard. First of all, Coach, let's summarize tonight's game real quick. You lose by 3 after a big win last week.
What's the summary you want to hear? You just did it. It was,
close game.
It was a very close game that I thought was a very winnable game. So it's a frustrating loss for sure.
So what are you seeing out of your team after 2 weeks? I mean, you've got a few weeks with this team now.
We'll see really how they respond. I think this will be the biggest kind of gut check, character check that we'll have, and see how we're going to respond to a tough loss, and that'll dictate, I think, our season. I fully expect them to take this in and not pout about it, but take it as a challenge and move forward.
Santa Monica kicks a 29-yard field goal in the waning minutes to win the game. Fasher did throw a long pass on the very last play of the game into the end zone. It was intercepted. So Redondo's record drops down to 1-1. The offense was a little bit quieter in week number 2, and they'll resume action next Friday as they look to improve the record in week number 3.